Teachers play a critical role in shaping the lives of youth that goes far beyond academics. They influence emotional development, social skills, and future career paths. Yet starting salaries for teachers in Montana are among the lowest in the nation. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian has more on a bill in the works looking to change that.
Supporters of House Bill 252, also known as the STARS Act, say it's one of the key pieces of legislation this session to tackle education funding. It passed the House with broad bipartisan support. Now it'll be up to the Senate to decide whether to keep it moving forward. The bill makes a number of changes to Montana's education funding laws. One of the most significant would be revising the TEACH Act to provide more funding for school districts that increase their basic teacher pay. Republican Representative Lou Jones of Conrad is sponsoring the bill and says it makes sense to structure these funding boosts as incentives.
Obviously, some in the education community would rather just have the money with no obligations or strings attached. We've kind of tried that, and we have one of the lower teacher pays in the country. So this incentive package is very directly designed to get money into the classroom for the benefit of kids.
The base salary to qualify for the incentive would be around $41,000. Rob Watson, executive director of the School Administrators of Montana, said even that is likely not enough, especially in light of the rising cost of living. But passing this bill would be a key first step.
A lot of our districts are really struggling with finding qualified teachers, including in our larger school districts, so we think the STARS Act is a significant step forward.
HB 252 passed the House 88-9. Senate President Matt Regier said Tuesday that he thought Republican senators understood the reasoning behind the bill, but that some of them would be more reluctant to support it, since a bill to boost support for educational expenses outside the public school system failed in the House.
It's disappointing to not see the full gamut come forward, and I think that does affect maybe a little bit of how people look at STARS.
Democratic leaders said they didn't think the STARS Act alone was enough to address school funding issues. They want to see more done, either through amendments or through additional bills.
We view that as a step in the right direction in helping new teachers, but we think it can go further. It doesn't do much for existing or anything for existing teachers, and retention and pay for those teachers.
One of the other major bills educational advocates are looking at is House Bill 15, which would increase state spending on public schools to account for inflation. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.